baseball fans, welcome into this one. This game will feature AAA baseball from the International League. It's the Memphis Redbirds taking on the Louisville Bats. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go. And stepping in, the speedy Mike Antico. Fly ball to left, down the line. That's pretty far back. Hauls it in for the out. Cesar Prieto digs in now.
Ball.
Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up.
Nope, that's inside.
One out and the base is empty.
Aye.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And now two away. Matt Koperniak, the next to hit. That changeup up in the zone is one he'd like to have back. He knows that's a meaty pitch to hit. Ripped into right for a base hit. And that extends the inning. So up next, Chandler Redmond. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
All one.
And they say he went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Skies it out towards left center on the way over. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And here's the second baseman, Ivan Johnson.
Ball, that's in.
On a line for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. With balls into the gaps like that one, hitters know they can think about extra bases and make that wide turn around first base. That's a great swing. Next to hit, Quincy McAfee. That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1. And swing and miss. After tying him up like that, this pitcher is in control. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Slider misses away. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. Way outside. Runner at first, nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. Noelvi Marte getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Down 0-2, swings through it. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Line to left. And it goes just foul. Johnson over at second. McAfee on at first with nobody out. That's to third. Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out. On that play, you saw why scouts speak so highly about his instincts at third base. He was dialed in, made a terrific effort to lay out and snag the ball, and then fired a throw over to get the out. Reese Hines swings through it for strike 1. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. That's out number 2. Next up for the bats, number 7. Not
Ball 1, no
close
strike.
with that one. Runner at second, 2 down.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. And that drops foul. Runner at second with 2 down. Battling here, fouls it away. Rips this one to short. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. A run, a hit. Large Lad Burgers is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. This month, try their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in one sitting, they'll put your picture on the wall.
Hey!
In the air to the right, Hines. 1 away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Nathan Church in the box with 1 away. Looks at ball 1. This out to center. 2 away. Now the third baseman, Jacob Bushberger. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Davis Wenzel. Wenzel, the number 6 hitter in today's lineup, a former first-rounder back in 2019. Out to short. And plenty of time to first. And here's the first baseman, Edwin Rios. A swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss late on that one. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly to left. Koperniak. And there's 2 away. Base is empty with 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Francisco Urbaez. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty, strike 2. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. This pitch popped up, Redmond. And that's the end of the inning. 3 up. We move on to the third inning, and here's the catcher, Gavin Collins. In there at the knees. Clearly he's confident in his breaking ball in this one.
Ball 1.
That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off, we'll see another. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Went around according to Clyde Washington. Jose Barrero will hit next. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Fouled off, he was late. And the pitch. Line drive. And there's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. 0-1 now. Puts this one in the air down the line. Brings it in for the out. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Cesar Prieto. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. He must have been sitting on something off speed. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Barrero leads off of first with 2 away. That one almost got the hitter. That'll back him up a bit. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Got it. And that'll wrap this inning up. 1 left on base, still behind. As we go to the last of the third, stepping to the plate for Louisville, Austin wins. Swing lifted to left field. Koperniak under it. And there's 1 away. Back to the top of the order here. Digging in for the bats, Ivan Johnson. Singled and scored the first time around. Late with the swing, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. 2 gone. Base is empty with 2 out. Next up, Quincy McAfee. Worked a walk in the first trip to the plate. In the air, out towards right center. Racing over to make the catch. Top of the 4th inning with the Redbirds at the dish. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Next pitch, in for a strike. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Swings through it for the K. 1 gone, leading off the 4th. Chandler Redmond digs in now. Swing and a high fly to left. The left fielder drifts towards it, and a couple of quick outs. And now the DH, Victor Scott. And the slider just misses. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. On the ground, right side, Johnson. Play made, that ends the inning. So they make short work of them there. Welcome back. The bats at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. 0-1. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. And now it's all even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. Base hit, center field. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Hines in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back-to-back base hits. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Fly ball out to center. Antico. 1 down. Next up for the bats, Davis Wenzel. Grounded out to short the first time up. That one ripped, but foul. Late swing fouled it off. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Runners at first and second with one gone. Out to center. Antico. 2 down. Two outs and runners at first and second. Edwin Rios now at the plate.
Hey! 0-1. Ball, that's just out.
That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. Late swing fouled to the left. High in the air, out to right, Church. That ends the inning. We're in the top half of the fifth, and now Nathan Church. Foul ball there. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Jacob Buschberger. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time.
Nope. Counts 1-0. Ball.
This is a more patient at bat than
2-0.
we've seen from the rest of this lineup. He's done well to get ahead 2-0. That one
That's
misses,
ball 3.
and that's ball 3. On 3-0,
3
most
balls,
minor
no strikes.
leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The Bats up by a run. We're in the top of the fifth inning. Still a full count after the foul ball. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Rios steps on the bag. First two batters retired in the top of the fifth. Gavin Collins getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging the first time. Just off the outside edge. 2 outs, bases empty.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Late swing, fouled off. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets them. We're back here at the ballpark. I'm Ben Gelman, glad to have you with me. And set to get us started in the bottom of the fifth, Francisco Urbaez. Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2
Hitters
strikes.
chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Struck out looking. And the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth.
Now batting, catcher,
And here at the plate, Austin wins.
wins.
Line drive to left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. The lineup flips over. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ivan Johnson. Singled and scored back in the first. 1 for 2 so far. More than 80% of his first pitches are strikes so far. That's a good sign for this outing. Lifted in the air to left, Koperniak. That is the inning. On to the next inning. Coming up to the dish for Memphis, Jose Barrero. That's a line shot for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure.
1-1.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. On the inside corner for a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting, the second
Next up for the Redbirds, Cesar Prieto. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Now a chance for Matt Koperniak. 1 for 2. High fly ball to right field. It's pretty deep. Gets under it, makes the catch. And that will retire the side. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Quincy McAfee. And it's a pop-up. 1 up, 1 down. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. So digging in, Noelvi Marte. Fly ball down the line, and that is a foul ball. 1 out and the base is empty. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. 0-2 now. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 0-2, rocks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The strikeout there. Now 2 out.
Now batting, the right
Base is
fielder,
empty with 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Louisville, Reese Hines.
Ball 1.
Action in the pen down there. Chris Roycroft appears to be getting loose. Thompson, the left-hander, also throwing. This one to right. Church on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in for the Redbirds, Chandler Redmond.
That's a ball.
I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Close, but ruled a ball. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. In the air, along the left field line. And that is a foul ball. 2-2 now. This one in the air to right. Hines. And there's 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Victor Scott. First pitch, and it just misses. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The Redbirds down a run here in the top half of the 7th. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Wins under it. 2 away now. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Nathan Church. And a strike as it catches the outside edge. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it.
Ball 2.
Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. 3-1, couldn't come up with it.
Ball 4.
That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one fouled off. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th.
Now pitching
We're
for
back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th,
58.
Chris Roycroft.
Chris.
Well, it's a one-run
Roycroft.
ball game. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, number 7. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the
0-1.
ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. Here's a pop-up. Collins under this one. And there's one down. Next up, the designated hitter, Davis Wenzel. That one pushed foul. Down 0-2, swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. 2 up, 2 down. Base is empty with 2 out. And now the first baseman, Edwin Rios.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes,
No
it's a
balls,
strike.
2 strikes.
That
One
one
ball,
misses.
2
And the
strikes.
count, 1-2. He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat.
3.
And goes down on strikes. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Gavin Collins. Now a flare into the outfield. Pulls it in, 1 away. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out
0-1.
better. Nice outing working late into this game, and a first pitch strike rate better than 70%. The pitching coach will give him props for that. Just
Ball,
misses the inner
inside.
half. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. On the ground, Baez fires to first on the run, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Mike Antico. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. I don't know why he didn't swing, but that's probably the best pitch to hit he'll get in this AB. There's that opposite field approach I was preaching, and that's something every evaluator watching this game will love
that's
to
a ball.
see. Not a whole lot of minor leaguers who are great at using the whole field. You know he's looking for something to drive with a potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. And that drops in for a strike. One-two offering. And that's a strikeout looking. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, digging in for the bats, Francisco Urbaez. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
And here's the catcher, Austin wins. Swing and a foul straight back. Right through there for a strike. Baez on at first, no outs. That's
Oh,
inside.
that's inside.
Gets him looking. One gone in the bottom of the 8th. Next up for the bats, Ivan Johnson. 1 for 3. Close, doesn't get the call. Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. Fly ball to center. Antico. And there are 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Quincy McAfee. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Leading off, Matt Koperniak. Now he breaks his bat, and it's put into play. Throw to first in time. He's 2 outs away. And here is Chandler Redmond. 0 for 3. He's flown out 3 times.
Ball 1. Ball. Down.
That one pushed to the left and foul. That one just misses. Some visible frustration on the mound after he didn't get the call at the top of the zone. Don't want to show the umpire up, though. And the tying run is aboard.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Coming up to the dish for Memphis, Victor Scott. Breaking ball through there for a strike. With his speed, it'll be really tough for the defense to turn to. And at this level, they may even rush the play and make an error. That's what makes him a weapon in spots like this. 2-1 now. On the ground, 2 ball. Safe!
He's in there.
So up next, Nathan Church. Just missed.
Ball 1.
The Redbirds. With the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. 2 balls, no strikes the count. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. And they're all loaded up. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Next up for the Redbirds, Jacob Bushberg. Double play ball to second. Whips it to first. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. So digging in, Gavin Collins. And the slider just misses. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this. Out towards left center. That ends the inning and limits the damage.
Now pitching for
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Ryan Lewis. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Bushberger settles under it. And a quick out, number 1. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Right side, Redmond. Steps on first for the out. The batter now, the left fielder, number 7. Known for some late inning heroics. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nick Anderson. They've got the closer getting loose. Horn getting loose as well. That one finds the zone. Rapid-fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. That one not close.
2 strikes.
And that is ball 1. Fly ball out to right. Church. And that's the end of the inning. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in extras here. Now it's the shortstop. It's a hit by pitch, and the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in for the Redbirds, Mike Antico. And the 0-1 now. Bash down the right side, but foul. 0-2, here's the pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. 0-2, and the delivery.
That's a ball.
The Redbirds, with the go-ahead run standing at second. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Cesar Prieto, 0 for 4 on a pair of strikeouts and a pair of groundouts. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Can't come up with it. Also crosses the plate. Reaches second with 1 away. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Koperniak, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that one fouled off. So close on that one. He's got to stay back a little longer. Good contact, though. Now the 1-2 pitch. Out to short, Baez. And plenty of time to first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Chandler Redmond. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
And it's a pop-up. Wins. Under it. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit.
Now pitching for
Back now and on the mound, the closer, Nick Anderson. With this being a save opportunity, not much of a surprise that they're turning to the closer here. In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Tying run waits at the plate.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Grounder to second. And they get the leadoff batter in the 10th. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Edwin Rios. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. That one pulled foul. The Bats with the tying run at the dish. Here's a grounder right side. Whips it to first. 2 away as the run scores from third. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Francisco Baez. Line drive. And what a play! Ball game. 3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.